Tim, that performance from Manchester City tonight, 3-1 in Copenhagen, job done. Tim, he put out a strong side. He said he wanted to take it seriously, which he did, but they lost Grealish to injury. It was an Edison Howler for the Copenhagen goal. It wasn't exactly plain sailing, was it?
It wasn't. I mean, over the 95 minutes what I watched, it was comfortable, outclassed Copenhagen, as you would expect. But, they're there for a reason, because they're game and they keep at it. And they got out of the group in the last 16, but they come up against they've drawn the worst team in it. They're favourites to win it again. For me, no one wants to get anywhere near Man City, because on their day they will beat anyone, especially over two legs. And 3-1 up now, going into the second leg at home at the Etihad, you give them absolutely no chance, because it's a technical mismatch. Kevin De Bruyne with the first goal, it was a great pass from Phil Foden off the right-hand side. He just finds him, he has no control problem, he just hits it on the tight angle from the right-hand side, low past the goalkeeper, and from there on in you think they are absolutely cruising, just keeping possession, creating more and more chances, and then Edison makes a big error. He then rolls the ball to Klaassen, and he has a shot, it gets deflected into the pathway of Madsen, and he just bends it around him. Fantastic finish, to be fair to him. It's coming out, the ball was spinning, and he right-footed past him. And then it was sticky after that. He never had created much after that. They have to be gifted opportunities, because they were quite solid defensively apart from that error. It looked like he was bored. It looked like he wanted to start entertaining himself, because he hadn't had a touch of the ball. But he nearly cost his side. But Bernardo Silva with a finish in the inside right channel, Kevin De Bruyne with a block tackle, it just ricochets to him. And you think he's going to hit with his right foot, well, the goalkeeper certainly did, and he couldn't get set. He just flicked it with the outside of his left foot into the bottom corner. Wonderful finish. And they kept going, trying to find that the elusive third goal, which would kill off the tie. I think Pep Guardiola knew that. You could see from the celebrations when it fell to Foden. From obviously De Bruyne again, it's 8 goal involvements in his time back since the injury. It's just incredible stats. And he just puts one on the plate on a penalty spot for Phil Foden, and he just rolls it past the goalkeeper. 3-1, I think that's tie over, really.
The second leg is sandwiched between games against Manchester United and Liverpool, by the way, next month. Just a quick word on Jack Grealish. Got a start tonight. We haven't seen him start many, and it didn't last long, and he looked really gutted to be going off.
Yeah, gutted, but he started really well. He attracts fouls, doesn't he? So the fouls were coming in, but it wasn't the contact what done him. It looked like it was a groin injury. And he was devastated to be able to come off. And Pep sent him back on, to give Doku a little bit of time to warm up, which is something I haven't seen before, but tactically he's just ahead of everyone else, isn't he? And Doku come on and done all right. Bernardo Silva come off late in the game as well. It looked like a kick, so he should be okay. But like you say, concentrate now on the Premier League and put this one to bed, because they could play their reserves in the second leg and they will beat them.
They played Chelsea at tea time on Saturday. Liverpool play first at lunchtime, so they could be 5 points behind them by the time they kick off. Tim, thanks.